Welcome back to the channel, guys. I'm John.
What's going on, everybody? I'm Steve.
Really like that last one.
Yeah.
What happened again? Don't care.
It's getting really interesting.
Very
interesting.
Are they going to have to go on like a rescue mission now to get Al, you know? Like Ed and the teacher? What is it, Zoomy? Right? Or Zoomy, I think.
He's definitely got... We didn't see him gone. And the one that left with him, I thought she came walking in, like, carrying.
But there was like there was a bunch of them.
Yeah. And we still haven't seen her husband, right?
No, he was with her.
He was?
Mm-hmm. When she first broke in, he was behind her, I think.
So, yeah, we'll see.
I would just imagine that, like... Now, I also want to know what they're going to do with this guy, too. Are they going to, like, keep him hostage or greed? Are they going to be able to, you know? I mean, they both kicked the shit out of him towards the end.
Yeah.
Especially her.
Yeah, she came in and really housed him.
Yeah, because she heard Ed talk about how he can't do both things at the same time.
Well, that was it. Didn't she just hit him the one time and then it ended? Or did they keep fighting?
I think she hit him, like, twice. But then the last time she, like, launched him into the wall.
Right. And then that was the end of it, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then he was like, who are you? And she's like, I'm a housewife.
Right.
You know?
Right. So that fight's going to continue a little bit.
Yeah, maybe.
And he's greedy, but he's not stupid. So, like, he might make a deal, you know?
Well, yeah, he was trying to make a deal. Like, not really, because it was kind of... He kidnapped Al first.
Yeah, it was only to benefit him, too.
He wants to know how to transmutate, right? A human. I think he said.
Make one like Al.
Yeah, transmute a soul, I mean.
Yeah. Because then he would have... I mean, he has eternal life now, I think, right? Or he said, like, basically...
I guess I feel like the way he said it made it seem like he can be killed, but it's very hard. Like,
yeah, it's not easy.
Because he can just
regenerate.
Regenerate himself.
Right, because he's made of full alchemy. All of them are.
Which is crazy.
Yeah.
Yeah, like none of them are actually humans. Well, the rest of them are just chimeras, but...
like human form.
Yeah. As where he's just a totally, like, made human.
Right.
Which we're assuming Hohenheim did, a.k.a. Dad.
Which is crazy because that's ultimately kind of what they wanted to do for their mom. They wanted her body back, but that would be like the same.
Yeah, and we were saying how I think that's going to be connected. Whatever the dad was doing, the way the mom died was fishy, so I got to imagine that's connected. And then I want to know, like, are we going to get back to like what Mustang's up to and...
Oh, definitely.
I mean, we saw a little bit.
I was going to say, didn't we see him for like a second?
He was just building like a little team.
Yeah.
So I'm curious to see more of that with the Fuhrer and Armstrong and all them.
Yeah, you got to see your boy.
Yeah. It's been a while. I don't know. Let's watch it.
Let's do it.
If you guys want to watch the next episode early, go check out our Patreon. We have that there as well as full length. He does look so badass, though. I can't wait to actually meet him, you know? I hope, because like if he's saying that now, but then like when we actually do meet him, he's awful.
Scumbag. Yeah, we don't know.
And then we want to know too what the relationship with greed and like the rest of them are, like lust and envy.
They separated, I feel. That's what he said.
That's what he made it seem like, but like is there bad blood between them now, you know?
Yeah, probably. It's greedy.
And we got to see more with Scar. He's back out on the run. Or he seems healed more.
And he won't listen to that guy.
No, his master.
Which is crazy. He's your master.
I know. You always abide by the sensei.
You would think. Right from the jump.
Yeah, right. That's creepy.
Come in.
Good morning.
Housekeeping.
Housekeeping, you want men for pillow?
Please go away. Let me sleep for the love of God!
Where is he?
Conducting an inspection at Southern HQ.
He's in the south?
What are you up to, Fuhrer?
Something doesn't smell right to me.
Yeah, see, they got him.
Feels like to
Yeah.
me.
You were right.
Times.
Of course it was.
What an interesting discovery for such a routine inspection.
Oh shit, he's down there. Damn.
Move in.
Go to work. Are they gonna save Al, you think?
Maybe. Isn't that where they are, though?
Close.
That's what they're in.
No, they're in the devil. Oh yeah, the devil.
Devil's
Yeah,
Nest.
you're right.
What a team. I'll just be on my way now.
What? You coward! Teacher, what's wrong?
Damn it.
He should run right into them, though.
I hope.
How pathetic.
Unless they're coming in from a different...
But they're not gonna know how to fight him. That's the problem.
We don't know what the Fuhrer can do.
Yeah, things have gotten a little out of hand, so we need to figure a way out of here.
I can't let you do that.
Yes.
Just what do you want, old man?
It's the
Oh, he's got dual
Why
swords.
is he here?
And he's jacked.
Yeah.
Bradley.
I kind of want to like the Fuhrer.
I do like him. He has to do something bad
I know.
first.
So I'd like to finish this job as quickly as possible and return home.
He's got
I've got an
two
idea.
other swords.
Fire.
He's so fucking fast with that. Damn, Fuhrer. Here we go. Is that him?
Yeah.
Just had the rare pleasure of witnessing the
Turn
famous
it.
Armstrong statuary technique.
That's so ridiculous. Statuary technique.
Comes his shirt.
My ordinary methods aren't gonna work.
Oh, that's so weird. Going into his animal form.
Yeah, oh, yeah.
That's certainly peculiar.
What was he? Part cow?
Yeah, I don't remember. Too slow, buddy.
Cow's heads are ridiculously hard.
Come on, Armstrong. There you go. Oof. Damn. Talk about a heavyweight bout.
Mm-hmm.
Oh. Shit, I forgot about him.
What was he? Part like snake?
I forget which one's which, to be honest. These two are still going at it. Oh, damn, he got his eye patch. Oof.
I understand why you think you have an advantage over a man like me, since I possess neither your impenetrable ultimate shield nor an ultimate spear that can pierce any substance. But I'll tell you a secret. Do you know how I managed to distinguish myself amongst the storms of bullets on the battlefield time after time? You're... I may not have the protection of your ultimate shield, but I clearly see your weakness with my ultimate eye.
I knew there was something.
He's awesome.
Look at that. So that's what gives him that crazy speed? Or vision?
How many times am I going to have to kill you before you stay dead?
He's so badass. I can't believe I shit talked him for so long.
I know. It's too dark to see anything.
But what does that mean, you know? Obviously, he's got some type of ability with that.
He can see everybody's weakness with his eyes.
Is that what it is? It seems
That's
like,
what he
yeah.
said.
Oh.
No, Reed! Quiet! Let me out! Come on, damn it! No way! I said open up!
Yeah, now he wants to keep her in there.
That makes 15 times you've died now. How many lives have you got left? Hmm? Damn you. Oh, crap.
Oh, he's got like a numbered.
Oh.
There's still plenty of time to tuck your tail and run away.
Do us a favor, kid, and get her out of here.
Protect her.
Don't shut up!
How would Al protect her? Oh, he means just like, even if she gets caught.
Maybe they do. Maybe he is bad. I don't know.
Yeah, right?
They need my help, damn it! I said no! I can't let you out! Just shut up! I need out of here! You're not gonna make me sit here and watch my friends get killed, are you? They asked me to protect you, so quit struggling and be quiet! Don't you
Jesus Christ.
Greed, you grow more pathetic by the second.
He is ridiculous.
So fast.
And he already said he's not in his prime anymore.
Yeah.
All four.
Now you stay put. I'll be right back.
We gotta run.
Yeah, see, like, he must be bad then, because Al's terrified.
Martel! Don't do this!
I'm confused.
Fullmetal Alchemist.
He's hunted them. He's not gonna hurt him.
No, but why is Al afraid of him?
He's just, I think, afraid.
And why is he protecting her, though?
He told him to.
Why would he listen to them?
I don't know.
Oh my god! Is this what's gonna make him remember? Yes.
Mom, wait! Mom, wait!
Who's that smiling?
Wake up! Ow! No! Say something! Ow!
Brother,
You okay?
are you okay?
That was nuts.
You're covered in blood.
Let me be more specific. If you arranged a deal or shared any knowledge with him, then I'll execute both of you right now. I'll ask again, did you share any knowledge that might affect the military? I am curious about your steel arm and leg and your brother's armor body. Is there any connection between the two? You really are an honest kid. All right, men, pull out.
I cannot get a read on him.
You make sure to take good care of your younger brother, Edward.
You can't be serious. Is the country really in so much trouble that you'd need the help of someone like me?
There's no need to be harsh. Well, I will be back.
I'll keep my fingers
I can't figure out what's up with that eye either. Like, why? Does that mean he's created too? If he has one of those symbols?
Just that eye.
Oh, you mean like when he got his eye taken initially, they put that in?
Maybe.
There's something I forgot to mention.
And where'd he get it
Reed
from?
had an Ouroboros tattoo.
An Ouroboros tattoo.
Think back. The fifth laboratory, the Philosopher's Stone. Remember the guys I told you and Colonel Hughes about?
Colonel Hughes,
Oh, they don't even know.
listen, Edward Ulrich. Do not do anything rash.
Sure.
You're gonna take that seriously.
Well, if you weren't going to, like now I'm going to.
All the memories of when my body was taken away, I remember.
What'd you see?
Well, it was definitely weird. But unfortunately, I didn't find out anything about how to get our bodies back.
Well, greed was obviously connected to them somehow.
Mm-hmm.
But if so, why'd the Führer slaughter everyone?
Right.
If he was trying to figure out what they're up to, why didn't he catch them and make them?
Because he's involved somehow, I'm telling you.
Good point. It also seems a little weird that the Führer himself would lead an attack against such a small group.
Sure does. No matter how you look at it, none of this adds up.
I agree.
We've been warned. We need to get closer.
Oh, this episode's been great.
Yeah. Can Al do alchemy now? With no.
It's a good question.
To say the least, it was a very productive visit. It seems both Fullmetal's younger brother and their teacher are worthy candidates for human sacrifice.
He isn't good. Told you.
I made an unexpected catch.
Talk about a blast from the past. It's been a century since I've seen that face.
Yeah, it's what's her
Rise
name?
and shine, Greed.
I-
You can't...
I've been calling her from the start, and I said I shit talked him in this one. Rightfully so.
Gang's all here. And Where is Sloth the Indolent these days?
I'm sure he'd love to be here slacking off, but we have to keep
Oh my God.
working.
Jesus.
Sorry to say it, but it's kind of depressing that none of you have changed in the past 100 years.
So, who's the new addition?
I am Wrath the Furious.
Führer King.
See, I told you
Dragon
he was one of
Wrath,
them.
One and the same.
Indeed. But the truth is that he was created by Father for the final stage of the plan.
A homunculus that can grow
But he's not
older?
Father.
No, I know. We figured that out, though, that Hohenheim was father.
Oh, really? I thought nothing was impossible. You scum! Call me that again and I will destroy you.
Stop your nonsense, both of you.
Hohenheim?
It's time you resolve this sibling rivalry. Your father does not wish to see such ugly behavior.
Hey, Pops, long time.
You are both my son, and you are a piece of my soul. So why would you betray your loving father?
I'm surprised you ask. I mean, you know the answer to that.
I have questions.
Dad, I'm Creed the Avaricious.
And if I were to ask you to return and work for me again?
Never.
As you wish.
Bye-bye, greed. Molten lava.
Talk about cheesy.
Why don't you come on in, kid?
Now return from whence you were born. Return to my depths and rejoin my soul. Return, greed.
If that's what you want, Dad! Don't blame me when I give you a stomachache! You did it to yourself!
This is wild.
Right?
I propose a toast, my children. I shall drink to the promised day and to your undying loyalty.
Was that his blood he just drank? Like that came from greed? Because it was
That
like dripping out of the...
greed, yeah. Like, probably the essence of them, like,
Welcome home, Father.
melted down.
I'm so glad
Who the
you're
fuck
back.
knows?
Father.
Oh, Celine, you'll never guess who I ran into down south. The Fullmetal Alchemist.
You saw the little alchemist? Can I meet him sometime, Father?
You sure do like to hear about Edward, don't you, Celine?
Well, he is the youngest state alchemist ever, right? That's so cool. I mean, he's not much older than me.
Give me Aaron
And
vibes.
if he can learn alchemy
You know,
at
like,
his age, then maybe I can too.
with his
Why
dad.
would you want to learn something like that?
Everybody gives you
So I
Aaron
can get my
vibes.
state license, of course. And then I could help Father.
You never know, Celine. Maybe you will help me out someday.
I was trying to keep quiet that whole episode because I have so many questions, but I didn't want to miss anything.
Let's hear him.
All right, first of all, the one that's fresh in my head because I don't want to forget it. Greed at the end there said, like, oh, it's been hundreds of years. Like, how could that be possible if that's the kids? If that's... So is he a creation too, the dad, Hohenheim? Because how could he be that old if he has Ed and Al? You know what I mean?
Yep. It's a good question. It also could not be him. It could be somebody else, you know?
No, because they showed Ed thinking about him. That was definitely the same guy.
Yeah. I would think
And
so.
he was having that
but-
dream about him.
But if you had the Philosopher's Stone, if he used
Yeah, maybe he had it
his
already.
soul to make this guy, you know what I mean? Who the fuck knows?
And I was 85% right this whole time about the Fuhrer.
Yeah. I'd give you 95%. The only thing you got wrong was that he was the father of those. He's just another creation.
And I only thought that for like an episode or two after they said it.
Well, I guess you could, because if he's a creation and is making babies,
That also...
then it could be that...
Yeah, but how did he get created in the first place? You know what I mean? Like, it would have to start somewhere now.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Maybe
My
he's
guess,
not the first one.
My guess is he figured something out about the philosopher. Like, he's just been dabbling in this stuff and figured some crazy shit out and was able to keep himself alive for this long, you know? Like, why else would he drink the blood, you know?
He was because he said you have a piece of my soul. So, like...
And don't forget, when Bradley went back and was talking to all of them, the father heard everything because he was sitting right around the corner and he was listening to them that whole time. Which means when the fear was going, oh, like the Fullmetal, the two brothers, like they're going to make they'll make good human sacrifices or whatever he said, something like that. Which means the dad heard that, which means he doesn't even, like, you know what I mean?
Yeah. Yeah. We can call him Wrath from now on.
Is that what it was? I couldn't remember what he
Wrath, Furious or something like that.
I don't know, but he's fucking awesome. He's so badass.
So cool.
I don't know how anyone's going to beat him.
So cool.
And that makes it more interesting now that, like...
So what do you think that... Oh, man. This is crazy. And he's in charge.
That's what I'm saying. Like, now we know, like, what's his name it was, like, figuring out.
Hughes,
yeah. He was, like, putting it together, you know? And now Mustang's going to have to do the same thing.
Yeah.
And hopefully, now the hope is what I want to happen, and I could kind of see happening now. Well, like, obviously, we're going to get, like, Mustang, all the good alchemists that we've liked so far, like, team up with Mustang and all them, and, like, go again. Eventually, yeah. Once everyone starts learning the truth and whatnot. But...
The boys.
And then we also have Scar, too.
Scar's definitely... These are created beings. They come first.
He needs to be talked into it, though. That's gonna be like I feel like a whole arc with them, because he's still gonna want to go after these, like.
Well, if Wrath is in charge, right, of the military, he was in that battle with the Ishvali, so he's responsible.
Well, he was the head of it. He was the
right. That's what I'm saying. He's responsible for their extinction. So it's no longer the state alchemists that,
that's what I
that
mean,
Scar has to go after. He's going to go after,
unless he figures it out on his own.
Wrath and them. So him and Al. So our dream of Al and Ed and Scar and Teacher.
I know it's just not
could come to fruition.
It's just not going to be easy though, because he's so hell bent on, like, and he's still going to want to take out Mustang, and they still did what they did.
Right.
You know, it's not like
what's going to happen is he's going to get involved with one of the state alchemists that's created. I guarantee you that Wrath isn't the only one that's in. You know, there has to be like good alchemists and then also other implants, I would say.
And I'm still confused. Like, how is the father? If that they said it was Hohenheim. Like, I'm like 99% sure. And they said he was from Central. And that's what was and Hughes
from Central.
When Ed and Al were talking to the teacher and her husband.
Yeah, they just said he was in Central, so maybe.
No, they said the guy from Central.
Yeah, but maybe whenever they met him, he was in Central. And they know him from. He has a second residence in Central.
Isn't Central like a part of the government? Like, it's not a place, I don't think, right? I mean, it is, but not. Like Central, like Mustang is getting transferred to Central now, like he was in whatever the other one was.
Oh, maybe. Yeah, I was thinking more of like a city.
And that would explain like the corruption that Mustang's trying to like look into.
Mm-hmm.
Plus, that's what Hughes was figuring out.
Yep.
Like he was.
Yeah, I think you're right.
It just
you're definitely right about that.
It just doesn't make sense. Like what role does he have, Hohenheim, then in Central, if that is the case? You know what I mean? And how did he get that role? And how long has he had it? You know. Good thing we're watching a few of these in a row tonight, because
he's got to be. If he's in the government, he's got to be now super high up.
I'm glad they like explain more of that at the end, though, because like I was so confused during the fight. Like once he saw his eye, and then Al was freaking out, like trying to save her, because like, but did he like? That's what still doesn't make sense to me though. Like, Al didn't figure out that he was bad. That the fear was bad. Was he just scared? Is that all it was? Because why was he trying to protect the person that it was just that he was wanted out so bad, you know?
Well, I think he was just trying to protect her from being slaughtered.
That's okay. That's what
you know
I was
what I mean. I
thinking,
don't like they don't want anybody. They didn't. There was no like they figured out later on like why would he be killing all of them?
Right. Yeah. Yeah.
If they were trying to like just like he could have easily just beaten him up, freed Al. Al was free. Oh, actually, he was trying to help him probably because they freed Al. The Chimeras. Chimeras, right?
Yeah.
They freed Al, not the Fuhrer.
I know, but it still doesn't. They still just kidnapped him and like, you know, like just because they freed him doesn't mean like that they're good all the time.
Well, in there,
it was a little
I don't know.
confusing.
That greed was like they were kidnapping him to hurt him. I think it was more to try to leverage.
But still,
Ed to teach him. No, I know. I'm not saying like they're good, but like
I know, but
Al's really good. So like they didn't hurt. They can't hurt him. They weren't trying to kill him. They like she's in the suit. Like all she would have to do is just stab that symbol and he'd be dead. That's obviously not what they're trying to do. And this guy's the Fuhrer is just slaughtering these people.
That's what I mean. I guess that's why he was just afraid of them.
Yeah.
I just get more confused as why he was so protective of them. But I guess the answer I don't mind is that like he doesn't want anyone to get slaughtered at all.
Right. And like it was greed that like they work for greed, you know. They were just doing what they were told, and like now they released him and like I'm trying to let him go. I don't know. I'm okay with that. He was like aggressively trying to save her, but like why didn't you let her jump out?
That was just sudden. That was it. Well, because if she jumps out, then she got killed anyway.
Right.
How did he even know she was there? Because he sees everything with that eye.
Probably.
You know? Or he
and she
her.
was.
He
grabbed her by the throat.
That's right. I forgot. That was brutal. He just stabbed through the.
That was a crazy episode.
And it's crazy
really,
too how
really
like
good.
now Al's got his memories back.
Yeah.
Like that's weird that how that I wonder what that is about. Like why did her blood getting splashed on to his symbol like
I don't know.
Create or send his memories back.
Yeah, I'm not sure.
Was it just the fear thing? Like he was in like he passed
That's
out.
what I was kind of
so,
thinking too. Like just the stress of the situation just like unlocked it.
But they like the way they showed it. Like I don't know if that was just on purpose or if that was just a shot for the show. Like the way the blood splattered, like was going about to hit his symbol.
Yeah.
You know damn well the next like two are only they're not going to be like about that part of the story again.
They might be. You never know, man. That was awesome.
And Mustang, he's going to figure it out. Like he already has his suspicions about the Fuhrer, so and now Ed and Al probably obviously do too. Like not like total suspicions, but they're like just like that was odd.
Yep.
We're going to keep an eye on that.
And I think Armstrong knows something too.
Well, no, I think he just knew he was acting like that at the end because he knew about like they didn't know about Hughes and like he heard Hughes and it was just like I think it got to him and he just doesn't want them to get hurt, you know. He's like,
well,
safe.
I know, but I think he still knows something.
Like what though?
Like Mustang, like you know, like something's wrong.
Well, of course, obviously, ever since Hughes got killed, everyone knows something's up. Because that just didn't make any sense, you know, to why he got killed for no reason.
Yeah.
At least they don't know why, like what the reason is, I should say. That was a good one.
Love it.
Might have been my favorite one.
Yeah.
That was really good. Anyway, guys, make sure to like this video, subscribe to the channel. See you next time.
See you later.